An IEP meeting notice, called Invitation to Conference, will usually be sent to you 10 or more days before a proposed meeting date. Read the invitation carefully or have someone read it to you. The invitation must be presented to you in your native language and will include the purpose of the meeting, the time and place of the meeting, and a list of who will be participating. Check to make sure enough time has been scheduled for the meeting and begin thinking about anyone you may want to invite. The meeting must be held at a time and location that you and your child's school agree upon. If you cannot attend in person, you have the right to participate through video or conference calling. If you agree with the proposed date, time, and location listed on the notice, sign it and send it back. If not, write down dates and times that will work for you and return the notice. You also may want to contact your child's teacher to make sure your returned notice was received, to request a translator if needed, and to request advance copies of any documents that will be discussed in the meeting. As you prepare for the meeting, the following steps will help you get organized. Step 1. Gather information that you have about your child. This may include a copy of your child's evaluation or other assessment information, progress notes or report cards, and a copy of your child's current IEP, if they have one. If you haven't already started a good record-keeping and documentation system, now is the perfect time. Keep your child's records organized in a notebook, in folders, or even in a kitchen drawer if that works for you. Include copies of IEPs, test scores, report cards, and samples of your child's work, and any letters or emails you have written. Make a simple log to keep up with phone calls, letters, or emails you send or receive. Include the name of persons contacted and the reason for the contact. Step 2. Review the information. It's impossible to remember everything that comes home from school. Review your child's evaluations, all progress notes, or other notes from school and the current IEP. Ask yourself the following questions. Did my child make adequate progress? Were the goals accomplished? What needs more work? The process of getting ready for the meeting will be easier for you if you write down your thoughts and ideas as they come to you. Then go back and organize them in a way that will be useful to you in the meeting. Step 3. Talk with your child and get their ideas. Find times to encourage these conversations in a relaxed way. How do they think school is going? What do they find most challenging? What's easier for them? What would they like to learn more about? Is there a time of day when things go better? How about getting their homework turned in or getting where they are supposed to be on time? Do they have a friend they can have fun with or who they can count on? What vision do they have for the future? If your child has more significant disabilities or does not use their voice to speak, consider using a variety of ways identifying this information, such as using pictures, talking with their friends or siblings, and also using information you already know about your child. Step 4. Complete a positive student profile. A positive student profile is a great tool for capturing information about your child in a way that will help others have a clearer understanding of who your child is. The positive student profile will describe your child's likes and dislikes, their successes and challenges, and what makes them feel happy or causes them distress. It is also very important to include specific ideas and suggestions others can use to support your child. And be sure to keep the profile updated as your child grows. It is true that IEPs are written for 1 year at a time, but the purpose is to create an education that prepares your son or daughter for a successful adult life. Don't be afraid to dream big and really think about your vision for their future. Step 5. Contact your child's teacher a week before the IEP meeting. Ask about your child's progress, discuss any specific concerns, and share ideas for new goals. Also, write down goals you have for your child or that they have for themselves. Once you have gathered this information about your child, review and organize it in a way that is easy to use during the IEP meeting. Prioritize your issues and any requests you plan to make. Your child may not receive every accommodation and service that you ask for, so you need to know ahead of time which one you're willing to let go of if necessary. Remember, the I in IEP stands for individualized. Your child is unique, and their education must meet their individual needs. So take a deep breath, think positively. Now that you're ready, gather all your notes and information, and let's head on over to Chapter 5, the IEP meeting.